Yeah, engine humming on this broken road. Been riding since the sun went down, dirt kicking up behind me now. Every mile takes me further out from what I used to be about. Wind cuts through my worn out coat, memories all I ever wrote. In this journal made of dust and stone, can't go back to what I've known. These dusty miles keep calling me through valleys where I used to dream. The road don't care what I have lost, it just keeps rolling, worth the cost. These dusty miles, they know my name, they whisper through the desert rain. I'm chasing what I cannot see, but these miles, they're chasing me. Harmonica plays my lonesome tune underneath the crescent moon. Every town looks just the same when you're running from the pain. Gas station lights fade in my mirror, truth gets a little clearer. Out here where the asphalt ends, that's where my story begins. Boots worn thin for walking proud, voice gets lost inside the crowd. But on this road I'll find my sound. The stars above, they guide my days. Freedom tastes like morning air when you got nothing left to care about the past that weighs you down. I left it back in that small town. These dusty miles keep calling me through valleys where I used to dream. The road don't care what I have lost, it just keeps rolling, worth the cost. These dusty miles, they know my name, they whisper through the desert rain. I'm chasing what I cannot see, but these miles, they're chasing me. Yeah, still riding till the morning breaks. These dusty miles, for heaven's sake. Let's go. You know me, brother, always been the reckless type, running from the shit that keeps me up at night. Got my demons chasing, but I drive too fast. Tell me why the good things never fucking last. Engine screaming through these empty county roads, carrying the weight of all these heavy loads. Blood and dust, that's all we are, running wild beneath the stars. You can't catch what won't stay down. Blood and dust in this dead town. Blood and dust, blood and dust. Nothing left for me to trust. Listen close, I'll tell you how it really goes. Started with the pills, now everybody knows. Used to be a golden boy, clean and bright. Now I'm just a ghost on a Friday night. Money can't fix what's broken in my chest. Should've known that I was cursed, not blessed. You believed in me when I was 17. Now look what I've become, ain't that obscene? Tell me where the hell I went so wrong. Been fighting this war for way too long. You used to say I'd find my way back home, but some of us are meant to die alone. Blood and dust, that's all we are, running wild beneath the stars. You can't catch what won't stay down. Dust settles where I've been walking, gravel crunches under warm leather boots. Every mile stretches further than the last one. Thought about who I might become. These hands, no work, no struggle, know the way to choices made in anger. Sun beats down on cracked asphalt while I count the cost of pride. Back road blues got me riding solo. Every turn leads where I already know. Can't outrun what's carved in bone. Back road blues, I'm headed home. Mama's voice echoes through the radio static, reminds me of Sunday mornings and sweet tea. But that boy ain't who I am no more. Time done changed the game we play. Whiskey burns but not like shame does. Money talks but family screams louder. Desert wind carries more than sand, it carries all the words I never said. Back road blues got me riding solo. Every turn leads where I already know. Can't outrun what's coming on. Back road blues, I'm headed home. 20 years of highway stretches, 20 years of running fast. Thought distance was my salvation, turns out home was meant to last. Truck stops and broken promises, fill up the tank but not the heart. Learn to lie to my own reflection, learn to play a different part. But blood runs deeper than rebellion, roots grow stronger than the storm. So I'm turning this old Chevy toward the place where I was born. Back road blues got me riding solo. Every turn leads where I already know. Can't outrun what's carved in bone. Back road blues, I'm headed home. Dust settles where I've been walking, but tomorrow I'll be still. Back where stories first got started, back where time can heal. Chrome wheels spinning on the interstate, yeah. Desert wind blowing through my hair. Got my mama's pistol and my daddy's rage. Ain't nothing left for me to care. Riding hard through the badlands, dust beneath my feet. Every mile that I'm burning makes the story complete. Sheriff's breathing down my neck, but I ain't slowing down. Got revenge pumping through my veins in this ghost town. Leather jacket, silver spurs, anger in my eyes. Every sunset that I chase tells another lie. Brothers fell beside me in the valley of sin. Now it's just me and the steel horse riding the wind. Blood on the highway, chrome on the gun. Ain't no turning back from what I've done. I'm dust and chrome, baby, dust and chrome. Riding through the wasteland, never going home. Steel beneath me, fire in my soul. Dust and chrome, baby, that's how I roll. Dust and chrome, baby, dust and chrome. Born to run wild, down low. Steel beneath me, fire in my soul. Dust and chrome, baby, that's how I roll. Whiskey burning in my throat, thunder in my chest. Every boundary that I cross puts my heart to test. Mama used to pray for me, now she's in the ground. Daddy's legacy of violence is the only sound. Bullets flying past my head, but I keep on moving. Every scar upon my back got a story proving. Death is chasing after me, but I'm running faster. In this game of cat and mouse, I'm the only master. Oh, blood on the highway, chrome on the gun. Ain't no no turning back from what I've done. I'm dust and chrome on the highway, chrome on the gun. Ain't no turning back from what I've done. I'm dust and chrome, baby, dust and chrome. Riding through the wasteland, never going home. Steel beneath me, fire in my soul. Dust and chrome, baby, that's how I roll. Dust and chrome, baby, dust and chrome. Wanna run a wild, die alone. Steel beneath me, fire in my soul. Dust and chrome, baby, that's how I roll. When the sun goes down and the darkness falls, I can hear my brother's final calls. But I keep on riding, keep on pushing through, 'cause this outlaw life is all I knew. Chrome reflects the pain inside, dust covers up the tears I cried. I'm dust and chrome, baby, dust and chrome. Right through the wasteland, never going home. Still beneath me, fire in my soul. Dust and chrome, baby, that's how I roll. Dust and chrome, baby, dust and chrome. Wanna run a wild, die alone. Still beneath me, fire in my soul. Dust and chrome, baby, that's how I roll. Oh, we're spinning on the interstate. There's a wind blowing through my hair. Dust and chrome till I meet my fate. Dust and chrome, baby, everywhere. Why you always asking where the wind takes me? Dust devil spinning like I'm living free. Black boots stomping through the Badlands Sea. Sheriff searching but he can't catch me. Moonshine burning in the mason jar. Chevrolet humming underneath the stars. Badge flashing but I come too far. Badge flashing but I come too far. Why you always chasing what you'll never hold? Why you always chasing what you'll never hold? Desert wind blowing, story never told. Desert wind blowing, story never told. Six-shooter steady in my weather grip. Coyotes howling on this midnight trip. Law on man's lantern got a tighter grip, but I slip away like smoking whip. Rattlesnake danger in the canyon deep. Promises broken that I'll never keep. Promises broken that I'll never keep. Why you always chasing what you'll never hold? Why you always chasing what you'll never hold? Desert wind blowing, story never told. Desert wind blowing, story never told. Dust settles slow, badge man's shadow follows where I go, but the wind still blows. Why you always chasing what you'll never hold? Why you always chasing what you'll never hold? Desert wind blowing, story never told. Desert wind blowing, story never told. Riding these back roads, dust on my boots, got something on my mind, girl, tell me the truth. You've been looking my way when I roll through town. Got that fire in your eyes, won't back down. Why you playing games, girl? Why you acting shy? When we both know what we want tonight. Why don't you saddle up, ride with me down these dirt roads, wild and free? Got my truck, got the moon up high. Why don't you saddle up, you and I? Porsche like glow. Your daddy don't approve, but we both know I'm that rebel type, tattoos and scars. Meet me by the bridge under all them stars. This ain't no fairy tale, ain't no prince, but I'll treat you right, girl. Been waiting since first time I saw you at that county fair. Wind blowing through your long brown hair. Why you playing games, girl? Why you acting shy when we both know what we want tonight? Why don't you saddle up, ride with me down these dirt roads, wild and free? Got my truck, got the moon up high. Why don't you saddle up, you and I? Pack your bags, leave that small town drama, we could disappear. For your daddy calls the law, ma. Two outlaws running from the mundane life. Cut through the noise with my rusty knife. Why don't you saddle up, ride with me down these dirt roads, wild and free? Got my truck, got the moon up high. Why don't you saddle up, you and I? Saddle up, girl. Saddle up, girl. Saddle up with me. Saddle up, girl. Wild and free. You know me, but you ain't seen nothing yet. Out here on this road, well, long and don't forget. I've been running from you since the sun went down. Your words like bullets chasing me from town to town. You said I'd never make it past the county line, but here I am, still breathing, still alive. The badge you wear don't mean nothing to me. I got my own way of staying free. Every mile marker tells another story of how you tried to steal my glory. Let's go. You can chase me, but you'll never catch me on this highway where I make my own rules. You can judge me, but you'll never know me. I'm the outlaw that you're trying to fool. Road keeps calling and I keep on rolling past your jurisdiction, past your life. Dust in my rear view, your threats in my head. I ain't stopping till the day that you want. Lock me up for living my truth, for walking away when I was still youth. The desert no one knows my name better than you. He holds my secrets, keeps them true. While you sit behind that desk all day, I'm out here living, finding my way. Tú no sabes nada de mi vida real, en estas carreteras donde todo es igual, corriendo libre como el viento del sur. Tu ley no llega donde yo seguro. No sabes nada. You can chase me, but you'll never catch me on this me, but you'll never know me. I'm the outlaw that you're trying to fool. Road keeps calling and I keep on rolling. Past your jurisdiction, past your line. Keep on rolling. When the morning comes and the heat gets thick, I'll still be here, still free and quick. Your badge might shine, but my spirit's bright. I own this road, I own this fight. You can chase me, but you'll never catch me on this highway where I make my own rules. You can judge me, but you'll never know me. I'm the outlaw that you're trying to fool. Oh, these calling, their feet on rolling. Past your jurisdiction, past your line. Keep on rolling. Think you know me, but you ain't seen nothing yet. Out here on this road where I place my own bets. Yeah, dust on my boots, thunder in my chest. Oh, the road keeps calling, can't get no rest. But where the cotton grows tall and the sun burns mean, Papa worked the fields till his hands turn lean. Mama said, boy, you got fire in your eyes, but this small town's just a slow way to die. So I packed my bags when the sun went down, left tire tracks on the edge of town. Now I ride these highways mile after mile, chasing something real in the American wild. Oh, I'm dust and thunder rolling through the night, breaking chains that try to hold me tight. Freedom tastes like whiskey and gasoline, living rough but living clean. Dust and thunder, that's all I need. Dust and thunder, running free. Met a girl in Austin with scars on her heart, says she'd been running since the world fell apart. We shared our stories under desert stars, trading pain for the healing in our battle scars. But come morning I was back on the road, can't stay still with this restless soul. Some folks say, well, some folks roam the highways, the only place I call home. Oh, I'm dust and thunder rolling through the night, breaking chains that tried to hold me tight. Freedom tastes like whiskey and gasoline, living rough but living clean. Dust and thunder, that's all I need. Dust and thunder, running free. Let me go out, not quiet in some bed with a gathering crowd. Let me die with dirt under my nails, with stories to tell and wind in my sails. Oh, dust and thunder rolling through the night, breaking chains that try to hold me tight. Freedom tastes like whiskey and gasoline, living rough but living clean. Dust and thunder, dust on my boots, thunder in my chest. This road keeps calling, oh, never gonna rest. Starting young with a gun in my hand. Daddy taught me to take what I can. Blood runs thick through these family veins. Violence is all that remains. Sheriff came knocking at our door, but we ain't here no more. Pack light, ride fast, don't look back. Keep moving down this dusty track. Blood and dust, that's all I know. Born into this life, oh, oh. Can't escape what's in my bones. Living hard, dying alone. Blood and dust, ain't no one I can trust. Blood and dust, that's my way till my dying day. Uncle Pete taught me how to fight. Sister Mary disappeared one night. Mama cried, but she knew the score. This family's rotten to the core. Every man I've known has fallen. Death keeps calling, keeps on calling. Born cursed with this family name, playing this bloody, deadly game. Blood and dust, that's all I know. Born into this life, oh, oh. Can't escape what's in my bones. Living hard, dying alone. Blood and dust, ain't no one I can trust. Blood and dust, that's my way till my dying. Trying to break free, I can't run from what my bloodline's done. Every grave's got my last name. Every scar tells the same shame. Now I ride with my father's sins, where his story ends, mine begins. Trigger finger and empty heart, been playing this role from the start. When they find me, I'll be ready. Hand that's firm and aim that's steady. Blood and dust is all I leave. That's the legacy I believe. Blood and dust, that's all I know. Born into this life, oh, oh. Can't escape what's in my bones. Living hard, dying alone. Blood and dust, ain't no one I can trust. Blood and dust, that's my way till my dying day. Blood and dust, blood and dust, that's my way. You think you know the price of freedom, but you ain't walked these dusty miles. You've been sitting in your comfort zone too long now, while I've been riding through the Badlands all alone now. You talk about the risks but never take them. I live by code that most will say is dangerous. You see the scars across my knuckles tell a story of every bar fight in every territory. You want the truth about what living really means, when you got nothing left but gasoline dreams. You can keep yourself suburban paradise. I chose the road where angels fear to rise. So come and ride the devil's highway with me, where the asphalt burns and the wind runs free. You can taste the danger in the desert air, but you gotta have the guts to meet me there on the devil's highway. The devil's highway. Wonder why I never settled down in one place, why I keep running from the law and saving face. You think I'm crazy, but I know what freedom costs. Every bridge I burn and every line I cross. You got your mortgage and your picket fence salvation. I got my Harley and my restless destination. You play it safe while I'm out here making legends. From broken bottles and these highway weapons, you can keep your safe suburban paradise. I chose the road where angels fear to ride. but you gotta have the guts to meet me there on the devil's highway, the devil's highway, You say I'm running, but I call it living. You say I'm taking, but I call it giving. Everything I got to this endless road where sinners and saints share the same zip code. You can ride the devil's highway with me, where the asphalt burns and the wind runs free. You can taste the danger in the desert air, but you gotta have the guts to meet me there on the devil's highway, the devil's highway, think you know the price of freedom, but you ain't walked these dusty miles.